Sketch 9x squared plus 5y squared plus 18x plus minus 10y minus 31 is equal to 0. So this is not in any standard form. So what I will do first is rewrite this, collect the x's and y's, probably need to complete the square, and let's get this into a form that we can work with. So I'm going to rewrite this as 9x squared plus 18x plus 5y squared minus 10y equals 31. Using a little bit of factoring, I can write this as 9 by x squared plus 2x, leave a space, plus 5 by y squared minus 2y, leave a space, equals 31. Now, completing the square. Half of 2 is 1, squared is 1. So I'm going to add 1, but really I've added 9 once. I've added 9 on the left, so I'll have to add 9 on the right. Y squared minus 2y. Half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. I'll add 1. But be careful, I've actually added 5 once. I've added 5. So I'll have to add 5 on the other side of the equation. Rewriting the left-hand side in factored forms, I'd have 9 by x plus 1 squared plus 5 by y minus 1 squared is equal to, and on the right-hand side we would have 45. Dividing through by 45, I'd have x plus 1 squared over 5 plus y minus 1 squared over 9 is equal to 1. I recognize this as the equation of an ellipse with center -1, 1. Noticing the values of a and b, a is the square root of 5 and b is 3. Since b is 3, 3 is greater than the square root of 5. That tells me that this has a vertical major axis. So then to find the vertices, I'll take the center point and move vertically 3 units. So I'd have -1, and then I'd have 1 plus or minus 3, and so that becomes -1, -2, and a -1, 4 are my vertices. To find the endpoints of the minor axis, I would be moving horizontally from the center. So -1 plus or minus the a value, -1 plus or minus the square root of 5, comma 1. To help us find the foci, let's identify the c value. C squared is a squared minus b squared, or b squared minus a squared, depending on which is greater. So c squared is 9 minus 5. C squared is 4, which implies that c is 2. Remember that the foci are on the major axis, so I would have, for the foci, I would have -1 and then 1 plus or minus 2. And so then the foci are -1, -1, and -1, 3. Alright, so let's use all that to sketch the curve. Alright, the center is at -1, 1. I'll plot that as an open point. Our vertices are at -1, -2, and -1, 4. Our endpoints of the minor axis are at -1 plus or minus the square root of 5. Well, the square root of 5 is a little bit more than 2. So -1 minus a little bit more than 2. So go over a little bit more than 2, and then up 1. And then to the right a little bit more than 2 units. And really that's enough to draw the curve, and so that. And our foci are at -1, -1, and -1, 3.